Now, I want an honest answer to my first question. Okay? Honest answer to my first question. Who is here because their feet are tired today? Okay. Second question, who's here because they really want to learn about what's going on with Cloud Platform in the context of SUSE? Yeah? Awesome. Hey, okay, we'll just keep the questions coming. Was it pretty fun, understanding what's going on with Cloud Platform today with Bernd and the keynotes? Did you guys all see that? Pretty exciting. Sam Yen had a really good way to talk about what we're doing with SAP Leonardo and with Cloud Platform as the foundation. His comment was, the SAP you know is an ERP company, an ERP applications company. So you all know about S/4HANA. But the SAP that you need to know about is all about Cloud Platform and Leonardo. Make sense? So what I'm going to talk about today is Cloud Platform, and again, that is the foundation upon which all of the Leonardo work is happening. Okay? So everything that you'll see talked about with Leonardo for applications, design thinking, prototyping, POCs, it's all being built on top of the Cloud Platform. So let's get into that. And then at the end, so I'll talk 90% about Cloud Platform. I'll give you the last 10% about why SUSE is so critical for Cloud Platform and the role that SUSE plays with us, and some insight into what we're doing going forward. Okay? Make sense? All right, good. So our viewpoint on the world is, and Bernd had it in an infinity slide today, but basically is that what we see, oh look at that, the green works here, it doesn't work there. See, I can't point to anything. That's terrible. That's terrible. Is that a design flaw? I think it's a design flaw. Okay, so basically, this is where SAP has played for 40 years, right? Back office transactions, ERP. But if you look at what's happening in the world today, the world is all about mode 2, digital transformation. How does every company become a Tesla? How does every company figure out how to change a business model? You all saw the demo where they drilled a hole and they actually are billing by hole. You saw that in the keynotes today. That's actually a real customer example. One of our customers is actually going to do that, and we're on a project where they will bill by the hole. That is digital transformation for customers. And to do that, to become digitally transformed, you need to engage your customers differently. You have to sense your Internet of Things type of applications differently, and you have to decide not only in real time, but you also have to do predictive analytics for deciding into the future and making forecasts into the future. So, do we lose the, you can hear? Okay, good. Okay, so let's talk about Cloud Platform, how it's helping that. Again, you saw that today, but the way we view digital transformation, it's intelligently connecting people, things, and businesses with processes, by the way. And to do that, you need a number of different capabilities to be able to make that happen. Things like machine learning, integration of different systems, collaboration of teams, mobile deployment, mobile everywhere, real-time analytics, IoT, all these different things are needed. APIs are needed to actually digitally transform. And what does that mean from a people, process, and things, people, business, and things standpoint? From a people standpoint, it means that your workers doing business processes need to be connected anywhere, at any time, on any device. So no longer are you in the office sitting at your PC doing business processes. I do workflow now today through SAP on my mobile device. That's how I do invoice processing. That's where I want to do it. That's the people part. The part about things is everything that we're seeing in the world today is now becoming a connected device. Your car, by the year 2020, is going to be 70% of its value not in the drivetrain and tires and engines, but actually software. And if you look at what Tesla is doing, And if any of you have friends that have Teslas, they actually can drive up you can, on your iPhone, drive it up your driveway or drive it out of your driveway without you even being there. It's pretty cool. So that's the place with things. Everybody who has a cell phone today or a smartphone today actually has a thing, right? That's a sensor device emitting where you are, what you're doing, interacting with applications. And then the thing with business is being able to automate business processes so that you can take and connect up people and things with your business. And I think this is the key value of SAP. We've been doing business processes for 45 years now. So that's the place where we think we're going to help automate into the future. All right, so if you take all of those things and all of those different capabilities we've talked about, collaboration, mobile, big data, integration, digital and IoT, the place where that all comes together for SAP to help do that and help in digital transformation is the SAP Cloud Platform, okay? The category is Platform as a Service, and it comes with over 45 different services, including HANA and integration, IoT, gamification, mobility, all these different services to help either connect up the enterprise from a things standpoint, to help extend applications that you already have, whether that be SAP or Salesforce or Workday, for example, and to also connect up all the business processes together to build new digitally transforming apps using new things like big data and IoT and machine learning, okay? Makes sense as to what Cloud Platform's all about, yeah? Okay, so, and again, we talk about what your core solutions are, and that's the S/4HANA stack, it's all of our SaaS applications, as well as other competing applications as well, because we have integration capabilities to those. And what the Cloud Platform allows you to do is allows you to become an agile business by extending or customizing any of these applications. It allows you to optimize your enterprise by connecting up the silos, because when these are delivered, these are not purely connected up. And then digital transformation through doing things like new IoT apps, new big data apps, new machine learning apps, okay? So that's the core value proposition, and again, against any data type or any data source as your foundation. Okay, let me tell you one thing that is truly amazing about the SAP Cloud Platform. You don't have to know ABAP to be able to use this platform. It's a Java-based platform. Through our work with Cloud Foundry, we also support Node and Python and Ruby and Go, all kinds of new programming languages and runtimes. We are not now locked into an ABAP stack the way that the rest of SAP is locked into. What does that mean? It means that any developer under 30 years old can now interact with an SAP system, okay? And they don't have to learn a new programming language that started out in Germany. Nothing personal, Dirk, but nothing personal, okay? So let's give you a solution overview. It's not necessarily a brand new product. We've had it in market for a little over 2 years, and we have 7,100 customers that are actually utilizing Cloud Platform today. As well as we have a very robust partner ecosystem, over 650 today, and over 1,000 applications. We're actually up to almost 1,400 applications and over 800 partners as of today. So a big ramp up starting in earlier this year. What does that mean? It means if there's a functionality in, let's say, SuccessFactors that you'd like to have, you can go to the SAP App Center, which holds all of the different partner applications, and see if that application is available on the SAP App Center for SuccessFactors. Let's say a reward system for your employees. That's a functionality that SuccessFactors doesn't have. We have a couple of vendors, but a vendor that can actually snap in an application that plugs right into Employee Central for SuccessFactors. It looks like a SuccessFactors app, and it gives you the reward system. Okay, so that's how we're enhancing all of our applications with Cloud Platform and our partner ecosystem. And we just announced today through the SAP App Center, which is the place where you get the partner applications that you can discover, you can trial, and you can buy, and you can deploy all through the SAP App Center partner applications. Pretty cool today, pretty cool. Okay, so that's that. Now let's talk a little bit about what does it mean, what are customer examples, and what kind of services do you use to become agile, optimized, and a digital business? Let's talk about that for just a little bit. So I already talked about a number of different categories that comprise the 45 different services. That's things like security integration, high-level business services like tax as a service, or hybrid commerce as a service, mobility UX, and so on and so forth. So what I want to do actually is get into what does it mean to be an agile business, and how would you utilize some of the services within Cloud Platform to become more agile? How do you customize applications? What services would you use to do that? Well, what we see customers doing is actually using APIs off of our API Business Hub. You take an API for, let's say, S/4HANA or for Hybris, and you would utilize an API for that, consume it into your system to extend your application. Same thing for getting mobile. We believe any application, any business process should be able to be mobilized anywhere. So you use mobile services to do that. To deliver a personalized user experience, we provide Fiori tools to be able to make any business process you have look like a Fiori application. Pretty cool, right? And then finally, we see a lot of application around analyzing and doing predictive analytics, with analytics built right into the platform as well. And underneath all of this is HANA. The HANA database is still inside of Cloud Platform, so you can use HANA in conjunction with any of these other services, okay? So a really good example of that is Swarovski, which I don't know much about, but my wife knows a lot about. So a lot of retail places where you can go in and buy their products. Well, they have a clienteling application that if a customer comes in and they're at the register, they'll actually get an MMS, they'll get a text on their phone. So Swarovski knows what they have bought in the past. As they're at the register, they'll give them an offer to say, I see that you're buying this, would you like to buy another product that's similar to what you bought over the last 6 months? So for every customer, they know what they've purchased. They've done an algorithm in HANA to figure out what they bought. They're going to give them an offer right there at the store. Similarly, if they come into the store, they like an item, it's not available, Swarovski will give them a promise to deliver. If they decided to buy it right there and get it delivered from Swarovski, they can guarantee the delivery, or find it at another store close by. So they're doing that in real time using Cloud Platform with an iPad that the client reps have in the stores. Pretty cool. And it's all going back to Swarovski backend systems that are SAP based, okay? So Cloud Platform is the front end, SAP backend systems, they're tying it together through a portal and through an integration service. Make sense? Yeah? Okay, good. And it took them about 8 weeks to prototype that first application. That's the other thing I didn't mention. This is our agile environment. So it's not $1 million in 2 years to get that application. It was 8 weeks to get to prototype, okay? Now, if we talk about how you optimize the enterprise, that's where we see our integration products really come to the fore. Integration, APIs, doing it securely. Let's talk about Owens, Illinois. Owens, Illinois is the largest glass manufacturer in the world, and what they had to do, what they were faced with, is every single country makes them do a different compliance mechanism to do business in their country. So what they had to do is they had to extend their system using integration and code different lot packs that were going to, let's say, Chile or Venezuela or Mexico, and they're able to, again, do that very, very quickly using Cloud Platform as opposed to doing it inside of the SAP application. Again, another extension that took them about 6 to 8 weeks to prototype, and now they can add countries in about 2 to 3 weeks for this application extension. So that's how they integrated this into their back-end system. And finally, if we look at digital transformation, we see customers using some of the smart businesses services that we deploy on the platform, using Cloud Foundry services, using IoT and machine learning applications. A really good example of that is Siemens MindSphere. So they built a whole platform to communicate with their customers, their distributors, and their manufacturers. They're using Cloud Platform as the platform for communication, collaboration, for working with all things Siemens in a Cloud Foundry environment. So very cool application that MindSphere brings for Siemens customers and manufacturers. Okay, so that's Cloud Platform in a nutshell with all the different types of services. Now you understand it's the Agile platform to do extensions, do integrations for digital transformation, right? You get all that? Okay, let's talk then. Oh, this one is, I only wanted to bring this slide up to show you that S/4HANA, all the SaaS applications, they're all extended through the services of Cloud Platform. They're integrated through Cloud Platform integration, and then we provide a common UI through SAP Fiori, which again is a service on Cloud Platform. So this diagrammatically shows how all of the applications of SAP fit within the context of SAP Cloud Platform, extend, integrate, and building applications. Make sense? Okay. Let's talk now about how we fit with SUSE. Yeah, good question on Leonardo. Okay, so where it fits in Leonardo, I thought I could go backwards, yeah. So Leonardo, what you'll see is you will see us pull out IoT services, and on top of that, build IoT applications on top of this. You'll see big data services. You'll see big data services and Leonardo using big data services off the platform. You'll see machine learning that start on Cloud Platform and applications built on top of that. So all applications, Leonardo and other, are going to be built on top of Cloud Platform. The reason why I don't have Leonardo in there is because we were embargoed from talking about Leonardo until today, directly from Bill McDermott. So he said, anybody talk about what I'm going to talk about at Sapphire is going to get fired. So all apps are going to be built, all Leonardo is going to be starting with Cloud Platform on top. And that's what Bernd showed in his presentation. Everything's starting with Cloud Platform and then building up from there. Okay, so answer your question? Make sense? Good, okay. And thanks for asking that, by the way, because that's a very valid question based on what was announced today. All of the applications and solutions built using Cloud Platform and then other services on top of that. Okay, how do we fit with SUSE? Now this is SUSE's approach, the open source approach to what's going on in their stack. So you'll see that SUSE has an open cloud implementation, OpenStack implementation, as well as Cloud Foundry implementation. And let me show you this. The OpenStack cloud from SUSE is what we use to build our IaaS layer inside of our SAP data centers. So we run, in our SAP data centers, we run a SUSE stack, okay? So it's not revealed to customers that we're using SUSE, but we have a very, very close partnering relationship to utilize their OpenStack technology, SUSE OpenStack technology, operating system up through the OpenStack, and we're talking about some of the Cloud Foundry capabilities that SUSE has as well to bring into our Cloud Foundry implementation. So all things that we do when we talk about Cloud Foundry, at the bottom of that is the SUSE stack. Okay, so that's how we fit together with SUSE. Great partner. We have SUSE people working in our offices in Waldorf, a number of developers actually sitting in Waldorf working with us on this. So if I were to do a summary, and I am going to do a summary, this is what I would say, what you want to take away from this. It is, SAP Cloud Platform is SAP's innovation platform for moving forward. It's not our application innovation platform, it's our platform for innovation. And it's our way to tie a mode 1, meaning existing applications from SAP, and new innovations, the mode 2 work that we're doing. Cloud Platform is what's bringing those together. And then finally, we have a great foundation and future and relationship with SUSE that we've had for many years, and we're moving forward with that. Okay? Good. Are we ready to give something away?
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.